and there is a need for me to actually go live. It's been a long time, and yet God is speaking because we have entered the 6th month with it, which is June. And when we go to John 6, verse 12, God said unto his disciples, gather up all the fragments and bring them back to me. When God was saying to their disciples, gather up the fragments, remember the fragments, these are the leftovers. When we speak of the leftovers, we speak of the broken people. We speak of the people that have gone through things, people of God, people that are called by God but have scattered as a result of situations and pain and circumstances. And yet you are a disciple of God, and God is entrusting you this season. And He said this heavy to me that this is a season to gather. When God had rained manna from heaven, you know what He said? He said on the 6th day, you would have twice of the bread. It means I would double the bread. It means that when God was multiplying, it means there is a grace for multiplication. But the thing is, right now we are having so many people that have been scattered because of brokenness, because of pain. And yet, as a disciple of God, you are chosen. You are chosen by God to gather God's people who have been broken. God said this is a heavy assignment, and you had to endure and go through what you went through, because that was connected with destiny, that was connected with His people. And yet, this is a time and this is a moment where God will use you to gather back all His people where they have been scattered. I'm talking about the people that have gone through pain. I don't know whether you understand me or not, but if you know that for a season and for a period of time and for years you've been going through pain, you've been going through things in your life that you can't explain, know that there is an anointing that was released, and this is an assignment out of that anointing that was released through you enduring pain, where God is entrusting you right now to gather. And when we're speaking about the disciple going back and gathering the broken pieces, when we're speaking about you going back and gathering God's people, you've got to have a heart for it. You've got to have the love for God's people. You've got to have a sight to see those who are broken, to be able to pick up, oh my God, the broken pieces, that which are scattered. They are scattered in the world. They are going through things. They are void and they are empty. I tell you right now, some of them, they are drinking alcohol. Some of them, they are abusing, oh my God, drugs. I feel it's so heavy. Some of them are even prostituting their bodies. Some of them are doing wicked things out there, and yet God is they are broken. If it's one thing that is making people to act up this season, it is brokenness. There are a whole lot of people who are doing stupid and naive things, not because they want to, it is because they are broken. And yet God is entrusting you as a disciple to gather the broken pieces, the broken people that have been scattered. They are scattered in the kingdom of darkness, and God has entrusted you with the anointing that which will be able to gather them back to Him. You are not gathering God's people back to yourself, but you are gathering God's people back to Him. And this is a demand and a heavy assignment which I feel, and God is saying it. You have to go out there and gather His people. This is a moment and this is a season where God will use you mightily. Oh my God, you're not going out there out of your own, but there is an anointing that has been released, and there is grace that which is upon your life because of what you went through. You'll be able to gather them with love. You'll be able to tell them that there is Jesus who loves them. You'll be able, oh my God, to remind them of the grace of God. I tell you right now, they are empty, they are broken, they are lost, and they are confused, and there is an anointing that which is upon your life to go gather God's people.